Hi and welcome back to another Sims build video. I hope you're doing good. In this video I decided that I'm gonna build a big family home, but using only base game items, which was an interesting challenge for me because it was a first. I have never limited myself to any game packs or stuff packs or whatever you want to call it, let alone base game only. But I think the house turned out really well. It can probably fit 8 or more Sims because it's a very big house, but I think it looks very nice on the outside and the backyard is pretty. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. What are your thoughts on how the house turned out? And yeah, if you liked the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Hi, and welcome back to the speed build portion part of this video. And first things first, you might be wondering why you're not seeing me build the exterior of this house. It's because I lost the footage of the first video. I don't know what happened to it. I can't find it. I've been trying for like almost a week now to find it. And this house was so big, I didn't want to build it over because I worked so long on it. But the only thing I did was the exterior and the bathrooms. That's the only thing you miss. So I don't usually show the bathrooms, so it's not big of a deal. But I'll show you the exterior of the house. But we just furnished the dining room and the kitchen. As you can see, is a very big rooms. I think this house can fit 8 people or more if you want to use single beds instead of double beds in the rooms on the second floor, because I wanted to make this house a very family orientated house, like a big family lives here, like let's say a grandma and a grandpa got this house and the family moved in with them because someone is sick or I don't know and they need to take care of them, and they said why not move in, and then they can just take care of the house once the family member passes. But that's just a very tragic backstory. I can't think of anything else. But I have on the bottom floor we have this beautiful white and brown kitchen. It's very light and bright kitchen. We have the warm brown family. Oh, I love the aprons that I put in the wall. We have the warm brown nice dining room there for every family member can possibly imagine. Then we have the downstairs bathroom here. This is the living room. And then the other room you're seeing is the grandparents' room. It took me a while to figure out the color scheme of this living room. It really took me a while. But I think I changed the wood tones and the couch's color as well. I can't remember what color I make it. There were so many rooms in this house. It was overwhelming to build this house, but we did it, and I hope you guys like it. It's quite expensive, to be honest, but at least it's base game only. But because I didn't restrict myself on using money with this build, I decided that I'm gonna do a base game starter home as well to, if you're just starting out and playing The Sims, which I thought was pretty cute. So I decided to go with this white brick accent wall and the blue walls for the accent walls, and this nice carpet that matched the wood tones, and the couches perfectly. I thought looked very nice. We made this nice little reading corner here, if you want to say that. I can't remember what I put in. I struggled to find something to put on this wall. Oh, I don't think that stays on that wall. I think I'd take that away. Oh, this is the entry room we did. This came together pretty quickly. I usually don't do entry rooms unless it's a big house. This was quite a big house, so I thought entry room equals more storage for the people. So that might work. Ow. My sitting on my foot again. I should stop doing that. But I think this turned out pretty cute. We made like a little seating area there if a sim wants to sit and do their homework or sit and read a book, or I don't know, just sit down and do stuff. I thought a chair would be a cute accent. Oh, I like that bed. I think I'm gonna use it later in the build, the Starry Night bed. But I decided, since I went with like this pink accent in the bathroom, since I had this idea that the granny liked pink, I was like, okay, let's do this. And then I found this bed from Base Game that has this light pink, I don't know what color you can call it, pastel, peach, I don't know, color, that I thought looked very cute. So I decided to pair it with some warm browns. And I thought the chairs in front of the window would be a cute idea, so the grandparents can sit there and talk and watch the front of the house, as grandparents do, sit on the porch as well. But they can sit in their room if they don't want to go sit on the porch out front, which I also have stools in, I think. Oh, I think I placed a bookshelf in the living room. Excuse me. And then we have the family photos on the wall and the photo there. And then, oh, this was the little, this was the table I thought would be, where all the people would put all their stuff, like all the books and, oh, the umbrella stand, I almost forgot it. But I turned that table into like a storage table with all the books and the stationery stuff and the cute little plant there and the backpack against the thing. But and the stack of sports stuff. I turned this into an office, and this office is actually, I don't know why I made it green, but I think it was because of this table right here. Because this is a board game table or something I saw in the activities and skills section. I just put the woodworking table outside. But I decided that I'm gonna, because of that green table and the warm wood tones, I decided to make the room green. But I used this leaf patterned wallpaper you get, but only on the one wall, to make it like, okay, this is the gaming corner, and then the rest of it is the office area, with the guitar and everything you'll need there. What did I wanted to put this, oh no. I'm glad I didn't put that in. That would have been a mistake. I like the nice orange and the white accents there. It's pretty cute. I think I left that wall open. Upstairs, see, those are the two bathrooms upstairs on the left of the screen, if you can see them. I think this room is my favorite room out of all the rooms I did in this house, because I really like the Starry Night painting thingy. If you notice in my Apex videos, I have it on my R301 as well, the Starry Night skin. But I saw that bed and I immediately got an idea for, like, let's make the one teenager an artsy teenager with the blue scheme room and stuff like that. So that's an immediate idea that I got from that bed. So that's why I didn't use it in the bottom room. But I think this room turned out very nice. This might be my favorite room. It just conveniently had the terrace there. I probably chose it because it would be fun to have your own terrace to paint on and stuff like that. As I think that, and then the next teenager we made, I made a sporty teenager, I think. A teenager that's into sports and fitness and boxing and stuff like that, But I rearranged the room a bunch of times because everything I wanted to fit in didn't quite fit in. I probably could have just made the room longer now that I think of it, but it probably would have ruined the silhouette of the hallway, which would have bugged me, so I wouldn't have done that. But eventually I figured out how to put everything in that I wanted in, because I based the whole room basically off of the red boxing bag stand thingy, whatever you want to call it. So, but that's what I based the room off of, and I was indecisive about the rug, so you guys should let me know about this rug, if it works or not. And I made because I couldn't decide between the rugs, but I kept the one with the, did I keep the red one? I keep the red one. Okay, I thought I kept the one with the blue accent. But I can't seem to figure out which one looked better, to be honest with you. But this room, I decided to go with, I think it's a blue and orange theme. I don't know, but it's a kids and a toddler's room. They share a bedroom. So, but it took me quite a while to figure out the layout of this room because it's the weirdest shaped room ever. But I thought it would make the most sense to put the beds together. Otherwise, maybe one gets a nightmare and then they have to run all the way to the other end of the room, and that would not be very smart. Remember to always save, you know. But yeah, I eventually figured out how to fit everything into the room, and an iPad, a violin. I thought the lunch boxes were cute, so I put one on the table here and one in the kitchen down below, I think. And what did I want to say now? Oh, the parents' room was very, very big, like as in very big. But I thought maybe, see there, I put the lunchbox in the kitchen. I thought maybe it was the grandparents' room. Let's say that. That's why it's so big and fancy, because this was their house. But since one grandparent got sick, they moved to the guest bedroom downstairs and made that into their room and gave their son or daughter, whatever, whichever parent it is, whatever, gave them the room because it would be easier for the grandparent to just be in the room by the door to go to hospital stuff. And I don't know why I'm making this story so depressing, but this is the only story I can think of right now, so help me think of a better one. But yeah, so I thought maybe the grandparents were getting old and they were like, we need help with you taking care of us, so you can take our room and then we'll move into the guest bedroom downstairs. Like that, something like that. But this room turned out very cute, very warm. I don't know if you can hear the aircon or if I'm screaming. If you can hear the aircon in the background, I excuse that. But I think am I talking loudly? It feels like I'm talking loudly. I think this room turned out quite nice. Why does it feel like I'm talking loudly? I can't understand. Okay. But then anyway, we turned this room that was just like a seating area to fill up space. And I decided, since I couldn't fit like a gym, I wanted to make like this little family gym type of thing you can have in here, and they can even go into these showers to go shower after swimming instead of going all the way into the house and getting the floors wet and stuff like that. So I thought this was quite a fun idea to do it like this and hide the showers there behind behind the wall, and divide them. And I made sure I had enough lights because there was a lot of places I needed to put lights in. What did we put in next? Oh, the gardening. I think I didn't do a lot for the gardening. But, I put the garden boxes in here because I thought it would be cute if one of the grandparents was like into gardening and stuff, something like that. Why is my chair doing this? My chair is wobbling weirdly. But I wanted to see if I can put everything in this family would be into. Because maybe the dad might be into fitness as well, so that's why they built the gyms, or like an add-on to the house or something like that, or they turned whatever that thing into a gym or something like that. But I made sure I had enough seating. I had seating on the outside and on the top, and on the sides I had seating. I think on every terrace there is an area to sit, so I made sure there is enough seating for all the Sims you might want to have. Because I think there's space for more than 8 Sims. I think I made the rooms very big. This house is very big and very expensive, which I do apologize for. But I just wanted to use base game items and see how much I can challenge myself by making this house so big, and I really did challenge myself, to be honest. This gardening took me a while. Because I made this house so expensive, I decided I wanted to do a starter home. So I got the idea to create a sim, and then I'll just tell you in the next video. I'm not gonna spoil it in this one. I am gonna save this house or post this under the gallery under K's big base game home, because I can't fit family in there, so I'm just gonna put big base game home. With the hashtag it's Kismet K, I think base game, and then, I'll just check what the hashtags are. Let me know what you think of the house in the comments down below. I would really appreciate it. It took me embarrassingly long to build this house. Look where I hit the trash can. Let's see if you can spot it. And anyway, this was the speed to build part, which I'm always excited about to see the decisions I made, decisions I could have made. I think I did make a few changes somewhere. Oh, see, I put the telescope there instead of another easel because I already have two, and I didn't want one more, which I thought was might be overdoing it on the easels. I think this house turned out pretty cool. It's a very big house, but I think there's something for everything in this family. Art, sports, something for the children to play outside, cooking, grilling, swimming, something for the toddlers to do, or the toddler to do. Let me know what you think of this house. She repeats, because I think I've said that already. But let me know what you think of the house. I would really appreciate it. And my cappuccino is cold now. But let's head over to, I'm doing terrain paint. Now that we're basically done with the speed build part of the house, I think, because I'm just putting in some finishing touches here. Now that I'm done with the speed build part of the house, and I'm just adjusting a few things, let's head over to the tour part of the house so I can open the game and show you guys the build. Because I think I'm just... Hi, welcome to the tour part of the build, I think. But I built the house in Willow Creek, and it's about 233,000 simoleons. It's quite expensive. Well, this is the exterior of the house. I think it turned out pretty. Got a lot of stuff here. Got an easel, gardening, kids, swings and thingies. House thing here with gym equipment in. Pool we have over here. We have the woodworking table here, grill, more seating area, telescope. We have the easel there with some more seating area. But let's go into the house. Oh, okay. Firstly, we have the entrance room, which looks like this. It's very simple. More seating area, a lot of place for clothes. Then we have this hallway in here that looks like this. A lot of clutter, paintings, stuff, just to fill up the hallway. Some plants. Then we go into here and we have the living room. I went with the simple white brick accent wall and then the blue, because I felt like it went nice with the wood tones and the couches, stuff like that. And I took away the whatever wall decoration I had here and put in a bookcase. I think this reading corner turned out pretty cute, but I like the blue tone of the house. And then it's just a simple bathroom over here as usual with some, can't really see it, but the towels on the rack, and then the half wall with the shower, the tub and everything. Make sure there's enough for everybody to go around, I guess. Then we go to the dining area here, which is probably the first room I finished. Looks like this. Looks like a granny's dining room, but that was kind of my idea. Let's go with like this granny style dining room. Then we have an archway that goes through here into the kitchen and through here into the kitchen. Then that goes through the hall, into another hallway, out through the back door, and into the study slash game room, I think. Yes. This is the kitchen we have here. It's just a simple light and bright white and brown kitchen. Some clutter there in the corner, and coffee maker, microwave, more seating area. There's a nice painting on the wall and the fire prevention thingy. Oh, we do have that as well. Then you go through this hallway, and then we have this nice seating area here. Made sure there was enough seating area in this house, but we go into this green study. We have the computer and the guitar over here, and then we have the game, because this is I think a table where you can play a bunch of games on it, so I decided to fit it into this corner here with the nice accent wall, which I think turned out pretty cute. And then, before I go upstairs, this is the grandparents' room. I made like this. You can't see the painting on the wall, but I made like this, and then put the seating area in front of the window so they can sit there and, I don't know, talk and watch out the window. I don't know. But I decided to go with this peach and brown color because I made like the accent in the bathroom was kind of like pink peach type of vibe, so I went with the same there. But my idea was that the grandparents were living with the family in the house, so that's why they have the room below. Then we have the two bathrooms over here. This is like the family bathroom. Yeah, with all the clutter and the colorful yellow accents. Shower, tub, sinks, toilet. Then we have this nice hallway area here. You can see where you can sit down once more. And then hallway, we go up, and then in this nice landing area here. More seating area here in the corner, and then you go out to the front terrace, which just has some seating area and another easel. And then out the back door we have the telescope and more seating area. Okay, and then let's go into the first room, which is probably my favorite room because of the bed. I like the Starry Night Picasso bed, but I saw this bed in earlier, like when I was building the grandparents' room, but I wanted to save it because I had an idea to make a room that was like an artist teenager's room with this blue accent bed, so I decided to go with this blue bed and the rug and the light wood tones. Made this nice little outing here for the desk, so she has a nice window there, and then we can hide the bin over there, and then she has a nice terrace that goes out onto this part right here where she can paint everything with her easel and the table there. Then we have the second room, which is more of a sporty teenager sim that has like the boxing thing and the stereo and all the clutter everywhere in the messy clothes, soccer ball, stuff under the bed. But I went with like a red tone, red and white kind of vibe with this teenager's room. I like the painting above the bed, really cool. Then we go to the second last room here, which is the kids' room and the toddler's room. So they share a room. It's a kind of weird shaped room, but I thought it was big enough for two people, so we got the bookcase, the art table, the dollhouse, basically everything you'll need for a child, to build their skill. We have the table, the art thing, we have the violin, we have the blocks. I think we have everything we need, but yeah. Then we go over to probably the biggest room in the house, which is the parents' room, which is quite big. You can see this is like a divot here. I went with the blue accents on the wall because the bed had this blue pattern on it. But I think it turned out really cute. I like the rug. I think it fits very well. And then I put in this wall to create like a separation kind of thing to put the fireplace in, because I thought this room was so big it needed a fireplace. And then you can go, when you walk in, there's like a wardrobe here with like a nice seating area you can sit at. If someone's helping you decide clothes, or if you just wanna sit there and do something or think about what you want to wear. There's a mirror over there. But yeah, and then you have the master bathroom. Oh no, wrong button. Master bathroom over here, which is quite big. We have the two sinks, the nice little thing here in the middle with the bathtub and the shower. Bathtub right in front of the window, which I think is pretty cute, cool. You can watch the scenery, the nice river and everything. But yeah, I think this house has everything you need. It's very full. I know it's very expensive, but I think it turned out very nice. We do have the gardening area here because I thought it would be very cute if like one of the grandparents was into gardening and like had their gardening nook over here. We do have the swing set and the jungle gym thingy. I don't know what you call this, for the children to play on. And then in here, I decided, since I couldn't fit any more gym equipment in the house, the dad might be into fitness or something as well, so we could put it in here, build like an outside, turn like this outside area into a gym room thingy. And I kind of also thought that if you swam, you could just walk through here onto this flooring and go take a shower, because I put showers back here and hid them behind the walls, as you can see. So if you're done in the gym, you can come and take a shower, or if you're done in the pool, you can come take a shower instead of walking on the wood floors and going all the way to the bathroom in there, which I thought was also pretty practical. But yeah, I will be posting this on the gallery as Kay's big base game home. My cam is covering the name at the moment, but it's Kay's big base game home with the hashtags It's Kays Meet Kay and let's say base game and family home. And you can just find it on the gallery under It's Kays Meet Kay if you want to find it like that. This is such a weird part of the house, I can't. But I will post it on the gallery as that. And then yeah, I hope you enjoyed the tour part of the video. Let me know what you think of the house in the comments down below. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I would also really appreciate it. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, bye. Have a wonderful rest of your day.